So a couple, like maybe 2 years after I finished treatment, like looking back at all the photos like on my mom's phone that we took with all the doctors and just kind of like reminiscing on that, like it took me a while to realize like I came through an almost like unbeatable disease that not everybody is so lucky to say that they can do. And so it took me a while to accept that, and then also to accept the survivorship trauma that comes along with it, all the side effects, all that kind of stuff. And especially like looking back on my treatment, I realized how lucky I was, especially talking to other survivors, fighters, stuff like that. We lived in an area where we were 20 minutes away from some of the best hospitals in the world, and some of my friends had to travel across the country just to be able to get an opinion from an oncologist, which like realizing that, like it broke my heart that like people have to travel across the country in order to save their lives. Like it just baffled me. And also we were very fortunate, like I had a whole support system with me in the hospital, and like games and iPad, just basic stuff like that, which doesn't seem like a lot, but there were kids where their parents couldn't skip work, and so they were sitting, getting their chemo, getting their infusions all by themselves. And these were like super young kids too, like 5 and below. And like they didn't have any games, anybody to sit with, talk to. And it just broke my heart, because looking back on that, I was like, these are little kids. Like it just broke my heart. And that definitely drove me to want to give back, just so that no kid, one, has to hear that they have cancer, but two, if they do, they don't have to sit alone in a hospital room and their parents don't have to decide between going to work or comforting their kid in the hospital.